Good morning children. So in the last class we studied subtraction of 3-digit numbers. Children, today we are going to study subtraction of 2-digit numbers with borrowing. Okay, look into the board. Children, look at the first question. What is this number? 36 minus 12. We want to subtract 12 from 36. So, all of you know how we will subtract. First, we will write the place values, ones, tens. Now, we will always start doing the questions from the ones place. Okay, so which all numbers are here in the ones place? 6 minus 2. We want to subtract 2 from 6. How we will subtract, children? We will start counting after the small number to the bigger number. Okay, so after 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many fingers I raise now? 4. We will write 4 at the ones place. Now look at the tens place. 3 minus 1. Subtracting 1. What will be the answer? Just before number. So 2 is the answer here on tens place. So our final answer is 24. Is it clear? All of you know how we will find out this answer. This type of questions we already discussed. Now look at this question. First we will write the ones and tens place. Ones place, tens place. Read the question, children. 24 minus 8. Here there is no number on tens place, so we will put one 0 here. So first, as usual, we will start from the ones place. Look at the numbers at ones place here. 4 here and down 8. So that means we want to subtract 8 from 4. That is 4 minus 8. How we will subtract, children? Is it possible? What is the meaning of this question? I have 4 chocolate with me and my friend is asking me to give 8 chocolate. How can I give 8? How can I take away 8 from this 4? I have only 4, but my friend is asking me to take away, give 8. I can't take away. I can give 1, 2, 3 or 4, but more than 4 I can give. I can't give more than 4 numbers, is it? So, how we will do this type of questions? That means the top number is small and the down number is big. We can't subtract. Look at the previous question, children. You can easily understand. Here the top number is big and the down number is small. So we will start counting the after small number to the bigger number. But here, look, the top number is 4 here and the down number is 8. So we can't take away, we can't subtract 8 from this 4. So what we will do? Usually if we don't have any pencil or if we don't have any eraser, how we will manage in the class? We will ask to the nearest one. Is it, children? Like that our numbers is also asking, borrowing from the nearest number. Okay, so our ones place number 4 will borrow the number from the nearest 2. So, how we will write? Here the number is 4. So, we are borrowing 1 from this tens place number. So, we will write, we will take 1 from this tens place number. That's why we will write 1 here. This 4 will become 14. We are writing 1 at the tens place. So, the 4 will become 14 now. Okay, children, is it clear? Now look at this tens place number 2. This 2 is giving, this 2 is sharing one number to the nearest one. So the 2 will become 1 now. 2 is giving one number to the nearest one. I have 2 chocolate or 2 pencils. I am giving 1 pencil to my friend. So now I have only 1 left with me. Is it like that? Here 2 is sharing one number to the nearest one, 1/10 to the nearest one. So 2 will become 1. We want to cut that 2 and write 1 over it just before number. Is it clear? Now look at the top number at 1's place, which is the number at the top, 14, and down number is 8. So the top number is big, down number is small. Now we can subtract. Okay, how we will subtract? As usual, we will start counting the after number of small number. So after 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How many fingers I raise now? 6. So 6 is the answer. Now 1 minus 0. Look at the tens place. Don't take this 2. We already cut and rewrite that 2 as 1 now. So only we have to subtract 1 minus 0. What is the answer? Subtracting 0. Same number. 1 minus 0 is 1. So our final answer is 16. Is it clear? Once again, when we subtract this type of numbers, that means the top number is small and the down number is big, we can't subtract. So what we have to do? We have to borrow the number from the nearest one and make the top number big. So for that, this 4 is borrowing 1 from this 2 and becomes 14, and this 2 is sharing 1 to the nearest number, so 2 will become 1. Cut and rewrite at the top 1. Okay, now as usual 14 minus 8. Taking our fingers, count and find out the answer. We will get the answer 6. Now look at the tens place. 1 minus 0, 1. Is it clear? So we will do some more exercise. Look, this type of questions are here. Subtraction with borrowing. Okay, let's discuss one by one. So look at the first question. What is the number, children? 72 minus 5. Okay, so we will write the place value first. Ones place, tens place. Look at the ones place. Which all are numbers here? 2 and 5. Here tens place only 7. Here there is no numbers are given, so we want to put 0 over here. Now start doing from the ones place. Here also look at the top number. The top number is 2 only, but the down number is 5. We can't subtract, we can't take away 5 from the smaller number 2. So what we want to do? We want to borrow from the nearest one and make the top number big. So for that I am asking one number from this tens place, 7. So this 2 will become 12. We are taking 1 tens. Okay. Now what about this 7? We want to cut the 7. 7 is sharing one number. So 7 becomes 6. I told you just cut and write the just before number. Okay. Now look. Ones place 12 is up, 5 is down. It's okay now. Now we can subtract. Start counting. Keep your hands like this. After 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What is the answer? How many fingers I raise? 7. So 7 is the answer at ones place. Now look here. Top number is 6 now. 6 minus 0. Subtracting 0. Same number is the answer. 6. So our final answer is 67. Clear? We'll do the next question. Mark the ones place and tens place. Look at the ones place first. 3 minus 7. We have to subtract 53 minus 27. And look at the ones place. Which all numbers are here? 3 minus 7. The top number 3 is small. Down number 7 is big. So we can't subtract. We have to borrow first. So we are borrowing one number from this tens place, 5. So this 3 will become 13 now. We are adding 1 at the tens place of 3. So the number 3 will become 13. What happened to this 5? Cut that 5 and we are taking away one number. So this 5 will become 4 now, just before number 4. Okay, now subtract 13 minus 7. So start counting after 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many fingers I raised? 6. 6 is the answer here at ones place. Now look at the tens place. 4 is up, 2 is down. 4 minus 2. After 2, 3, 4. I raised 2 fingers. 2 is the answer. So final answer is 26. Clear? Now look at the next one. Mark the ones place and tens place. Now what is the number, children? 40 minus 12. We want to subtract 12 from this 40. Look at the ones place. Which number is at the top? 0. Which number is down? 2. 0 means what? Nothing. I don't have anything. And I want to take away 2 from this. How can it is possible? It is not possible. We can't subtract. So we want to borrow and make the 0 big number. So we are borrowing 1 from the nearest number and we are writing this 1 at its tens place. The number will become 10. 0 will become 10. Cut this 4 and write just before number. I have 4. I share 1 to the nearest one. So this 4 will become 3 now. So write 3 at the top. Children, don't forget to cut and write the nearest number. Otherwise your answer will be wrong. Whenever we are taking a number from this tens place, that time itself we have to cut and rewrite the number at the top. Otherwise you will subtract from this 4, your answer will become wrong. So don't do like that. Whenever we are sharing, whenever we are borrowing, cut and rewrite the nearest number at the top. Okay. Now look, 10 minus 2. What is the answer? After 2, start counting till 10. After 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many fingers I raised? 8. So right here 10 minus 2, 8. Now look at the tens place. 3 minus 1. What is the answer? Subtracting 1 just before number. So 2. That is 28 is our final answer. Clear? Now look at the last question. Ones place, tens place. We are marking the place value first and read the question. 67 minus 39. Look at the ones place. 7 minus 9. The top number is 7 and down number is 9. So 7 is small, 9 is big. We can't subtract. So we want to borrow first. So children, we are taking 1 from this 6. That time this 7 will become 17. Cut this 6. 6 will become 5 just before number 5. Okay. Now we can subtract 17 minus 9. Start counting after 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What is the answer? 8. Now look at the tens place. 5 at the top, 3 down. Okay. So after 3, 4, 5. 2 is the answer. So our final answer is 28. Okay children, is it clear? So this is about borrowing type subtraction. You have to practice well at your home, in your practice book, in your rough book. Then only write the worksheet. Okay, don't make any mistake. I am saying once again, whenever we are borrowing the number from the nearest one, at the same time itself you have to cut and rewrite that number at the top. Okay, then only start subtracting from the ones place. Then only the tens place. If you forgot to cut and rewrite the number at the tens place, your answer will be wrong. Okay, so be careful. Only a single cut. Children, like this you have to cut the number because the teacher want to see the answer, which is the number written over there. While you are cutting, don't cross cut, just a single cut and rewrite the number over it neatly. Otherwise the teachers can't read the questions. If they are not understanding which number you cut and which number you write, they will not give the mark. Okay, so neatly you have to strike the number only one time and rewrite the number neatly at the top. Then only subtract. Is it clear? Practice this. So we will see in the next class. Thank you.